Hello, one and all. Welcome back to our weekly dose of dopamine. It is I, Same Runner Games, back again. We are playing, or we are continuing It Takes Two with Cam. We're just going to let him finish up whatever he's doing because he's got stuff going on. So we're going to let him finish that up. He'll be joining in probably 5-6-ish minutes. We'll see. And then we're going to continue where we left off. For those of you that haven't been here or missed the last one, they are up on the VOD channel, which is Same Runner Replays. Link is in the About section. Go see it. Go look at it. I have one cable in the top. That's irritating. But with that said, what happened last time was we destroyed a clock tower. We tried to do a chaotic thing. I completely forget what it was. I think it was called the Tower of Hell or something like that. It was chaotic. It was horrid. I mean, it was enjoyable, but it was just hard to do. But before Cam joins the call, I'm going to do the quick shout out for the merch store. It is up now. It is live. Wow. There we go. Boop. I think that worked. Did it work? I think that worked. I don't know if it did. I don't think it did now that I think about it. There we go. Let's try that one. See if that worked. But yeah. I want to say thanks to Cam for joining me for this chaos and actually being willing to hang out with me through all of this. But the merch store's up. Go check that out, and we will see you guys there. Look at my ugly mug. Shazam! Here I am. We're live. Oh, that was a very abrupt ending. I have to call him now. Hello.
Greetings, dear boy. Sorry.
Welcome in.
I'm still coughing like a bitch. Not that it's anyone's concern, but I'm still doing that.
What? What happened to you? Why?
I've been ill for like a good while now. Well, I'm not ill anymore. Like I'm still coughing. I still have a cough.
Oh, so you just got some of the what's it called stuck in your throat?
Yeah, a little bit of sinusy stuff.
Oh yeah.
Just that sort of stuff. But hello, hey everybody, I'm here. I'm alive. I'm okay.
We're very glad for that.
Don't let the cough undermine what I just said.
Just be sure you stay alive for the stream.
No one are looking for me. Well, people will be calling for my blood. For blood sacrifices.
Honestly, probably.
Oh yeah, we got to the we might finish this game today.
We might. You think we can finish it today?
Maybe, because I think I'm not to like date like the progress of this game, but I think it's just this area, then one more area, and that's it.
So just two more areas? Oh yeah, we can do that. We got 4 hours.
Yeah,
right?
We could do it.
We can do it.
Yeah, we totally do it.
Hey, my key bindings are still the same. I remember them now.
Another one of these.
I get to attack things. The sickle attack is making or reminding me of Darksiders a little bit.
Yeah, I could probably get that vibe.
Did you?
I've only played the first two, so.
Okay, yeah. I also only played the first two. I never played the third. I should have. Oh.
I don't know, just like
I died.
I think I'm supposed to do something with the. Oh, okay, I see.
Whoa! I'm thinner.
Cody? Is that you?
Yeah, this is amazing.
Flower power, baby.
Oh.
I can make this for you.
Thanks, Cody.
That makes so much more sense. Now we can actually get there. Jeez. I will not get over how fluid this game is.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
I love it.
Man, what happened? into my greenhouse.
Oh, it looks terrible.
That is what happens when you abandon your passion. Gets infected. Infected?
That purple stuff is everywhere.
And it will keep spreading unless you
Start
stop it.
wearing
So,
purple, wearing
nurture your
purple.
passion.
I find the purple
Start
stuff
wearing
spreading to be a
purple
good
on me
thing.
now.
Considering both of us are purple.
Let's do it.
Vámonos.
Vanish, I promise.
Can't
Start
believe how
wearing
much
purple
sweat.
for me
That's
now.
how infections work.
No, but how can it
I wish to kill a pumpkin.
It must be really powerful.
I
have to
can't.
save the garden before it dies?
I can't kill a pumpkin. Oh, I have to shoot
No,
this.
pumpkin. Let's see.
Oh yeah!
Ooh.
Locked and loaded. I don't care. You're not getting past me.
That was satisfying.
Yeah, I'm a fucking cactus turret.
Do I even have to do anything? Am I even supposed to be over here? Or am I just supposed to let you have fun and kill?
You could kill if you want.
Oh, it was just a murder thing. Okay. No, I was more
No.
thinking, do I have to do something like, will you distract them, or is it just a murder step?
You nailed it, Cody.
Just
I think
just a
it's
quick
just
soul
defiance.
box.
Wow, you're so pretty, Cody.
I know, right? Oh, and I think I can help you across. Oh,
Can't go there.
this is as far as I can stretch.
I think you can grind on me.
Mm,
Not in that way.
no, I can't.
Oh wait, I think.
Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah, I think you have to build me a bridge with the leaves.
Okay.
Oh, I can't anymore.
Thank you. Yes,
Not
that works.
not the best bridge, but
Hey, effective. It got me there. That's good enough for me. What does that do?
I think that opens up the grindy way.
No. It opened up a portal.
Ah. Oh wait. I can now do this.
Ah, yes. And then come hither. Yes, I did just say hither. Yeah, and make a leaf.
No, no more.
Okay, now if you go back, I can kill this, and this should open the grindy way.
Yeah.
There we go. Now we got the grindy way open. Oops, taken out of context. This is again a bridge one, I'm pretty sure.
Everywhere. How could I let this happen?
It'll be fine. We just have to chop it all up, right?
Well, I hope it's that simple.
Oh. Oops. I don't know why that happened, but sure.
It may have been too close to the wall, and so it just despawned. Or, like, it glitched it back in. Thank you. What do I murder? Oh, up here. Can I just climb up the box, please? Thank you.
Murder,
Murder.
murder.
Genocide run. The best version of every game. The genocide version. This is why I never played Fable. I'm realizing.
I'm committing genocide.
That I should make that my new theme song.
Lovely jubbly genocide. Hey.
Thank you for being so willing to join in the chaos.
I'm terrified.
See that?
Yes, what was it?
It was a mole.
There's a mole.
That is not a mole.
Yes, it does. Time to whack some weeds, Cody.
Hey, they even said what I said in my title. I didn't realize it actually chased.
I got it, mate.
Hold it down, Cody.
Stab. Stab.
Use your mighty sword.
It's a sick. I'm dead because I was too close to the stab.
Oh, we've got more company! It's moving around so much!
Come to Craig, David. Come here, you bastard.
How? How did you predict where I was gonna be? What the heck is that crap? And again, it killed me for just being inside of where it was. I slice stuff up so you live. There we go.
I'm not a fighter. I'm not a boxer. I'm not a fighter. I never claimed to be a fighter.
I'm just on a murder spree. Like all good D&D campaigns, you gotta have at least one murder hobo.
I did. It's funny. It's funny you should mention that. I did one D&D campaign where 3/4 of the party were druid murder hobos.
Honestly, that sounds like a great time. Like, what did they use? Vine Whip?
They used one of them used a shillelagh.
Ooh.
I remember that much. I can't remember what the other ones did. But because I was the odd one out, because I didn't want to be a druid, like, so I was like, I'll just be my fucking silly anime pro tag motherfucker, and you guys can leave me alone. But they were like, I was the butt of the joke a lot, just because like, oh, it's fuck, oh shit, it's like, it's the fucking normie.
That reminds me, I'm running a campaign this evening. After this.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Ooh, do tell.
First start of the next session. Or first session, I should say. With like 3 people who've never played before. So that's gonna be enjoyable.
Oh, that'll be very interesting.
Yeah. It's gonna be
I've
fun.
been trying to get multiple campaigns off the ground.
I'm sorry, I died there. That's on me.
That's alright. Ow, fuck.
Grab it! Grab it!
I'm tried. Shit. These fucking
Narcs.
macho motherfuckers want to throw hands. Narcs. Yeah, sure, narcs. Dude, I like it if we just said that, they just shrug. I was like, what do you mean narc? We didn't tell on you. Fucking narcs.
No, I have a couple. I have a very balanced party, I'm gonna say, that I have to work with. I have 2 chaotic evils, 1 chaotic neutral, 1 lawful good, and I'm not sure what my last one's alignment is. He hasn't sent me a character sheet yet. But I have a barbarian who has an intelligence of -2.
He's not there to be smart. He's there to hit things.
Exactly. But he
And
also
be intimidating.
he doesn't have a high charisma or strength modifier. He just rolled.
Oh my
real
God.
shit. He rolled
my
real
God.
shit. I have a bard that's actually decent. I have a rogue who is the ultimate assassin. I had one that rolled total crap and one that rolled like a god. Like, I think his lowest stat is a +1.
Fucking A.
I know.
It's always rogues, isn't it? It's always
is!
rogues who get the fucking cracking stats. And then
And they
there's
just-
fucking gods.
They just murder everything in one hit.
It's like, right, so this guy, he has the item you need, and the rogue's like, I've already destroyed the key, mate. Nat 20.
Does he see me? What did you roll for stealth? 19 + 8. Yeah, no, he doesn't see you. Okay, I'm gonna stab him. Why?
Like, no, he doesn't fucking see you. You disappear into the night like a shadow. Of course he doesn't fucking see you.
You don't exist.
Yeah.
Crap coming up.
Oh.
We're gonna need some major weeding, mate.
Oh, also sorry for
And then
the,
I'm not. No, oh, sorry, what?
sorry for the leg spikes that are gonna happen. I'm pretty sure. Are you getting those too, or is that just me?
I'm getting some to it, but it's
Okay.
whatever.
Okay. Honestly, it's doing a lot better than I thought it would, considering the fact that we're across the ocean.
Lucky
Yeah.
we're on the same team.
Yeah, but
Or as the Yanks like to say, across the pond.
I'm not American, so
I know.
I'm just next door. Hey, look, shrooms.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh,
So you've
they
got a god rogue and a barbarian that's on life support.
yes, and I don't have a healer.
Oh no.
I have a druid. That's what this last class is. He told me he was gonna be a druid, so maybe I can get some heals. Maybe.
He's like when he levels up, when he's like picking his spell, he's like, please pick your wounds, please pick your wounds, please pick your wounds.
Yes, literally. I'm at that point. Oh,
Sprout on my head.
like I'm desperately hoping.
He's running into my sight.
Wearing it down, May. Keep it up.
Die! Just die! There we go. He's dead.
You want
Oh my word, another one? Are you in the middle of that or are you in the clear?
I'm in the clear. That's all you, bro.
I'm gonna try and main him. Oh, what? Why did he just stop taking damage there?
I'm trying to get his shield.
He rushed me. Don't grab it yet. Oh, never mind.
Not open yet.
You got him? Where is he?
I got him.
Eyes up. Here they come.
Come on, just. Why won't you send her on him? What in the?
There's more of them.
Oh, I deserve that death. I was not paying attention. No, so it's gonna be interesting, especially with the fact that there's some ones who've never played before. So
Yeah.
it adds a whole new element to the campaign.
Yeah.
Go deep. Here come more.
Like the ones I'm trying to get out of the ground, one of the campaigns is most likely going to be filled with people who haven't played before but kind of understand it. And then another will be with people who have played it before. So it'll be a mixture.
I find it nice having some of both in a campaign because then you get the ones
Yeah.
that know what they're doing, so they can kind of help guide the
Looks like a dead end.
noobs along. No offense to
Yeah.
new players.
Yeah, like it's handy just because because obviously you're trying to like especially if you're the DM, you're trying to remember the rules and you're trying to remember like a bunch of other shit. Like literally because they have to worry about what they do, you literally worry about everything else. So if they can help
Yes.
them, sort of
It just-
figure that out.
Cody, what are you
It takes a little bit off of you. It makes it a bit easier, and that in itself is
There, little Spike.
ugh,
Uh,
a lifesaver.
we hitch a lift.
Yeah.
We need to get over there.
I'm excited for it though.
A ride to the other side.
It may end up being a horrible catastrophe because I know how one of them's mental state is. A funny thing, he's just chaos, but he's playing a lawful good. So it could be really interesting to see how fast his alignment changes.
It's like when you ask him his alignment, I'm lawful good. You're like,
No, you're not.
What about you?
We'll find another one. Come on. Let's go.
you've got a spider friend.
This spider's really soft and comfy.
Oh, good for you.
Whee!
You help me get to the other side.
Okay, I'll look around.
Yo, that camera shift is dope.
I need a lift here, May.
Oh, I've created fans for you. That makes sense.
Oh, I miss going hiking in the forests.
I'm going to run you over.
No, no, no,
Spider.
no.
Get it out of there.
Oh, yes. Oh, it's trapped.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was just trying.
Hey, so far we haven't had any murder hobos come for your blood, so we're in the clear there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Come on,
No, I get
Spider,
spider friend.
way to go.
Yay!
Ah, looks like they know each other.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
When we were playing this bit, Luke, he doesn't like spider, so he was like, "This is making it very hard for me."
Really?
Right, May.
Yeah,
Now
'cause
I want to
he-
play
he-
grounded with him.
Like he wanted to like he admitted that they were cute, but it doesn't mean he enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah.
I really want to play grounded with him now.
Oh, it's even better.
Because there you're tiny and spiders are freaking massive.
Get
It's
it back
great.
here, Spidey? Whoa,
I actually really
where
like
are we
that game.
going?
Whoa! Better hold on to my glasses.
I don't think I've played it.
I recommend it. Unless you're like Insectosaur or you're scared of being crushed by large objects.
Down there?
Not really.
Yeah, you'll be fine then.
Spider. But you're just
If you're an arachnophobe, I highly recommend you stay away from it at all costs.
Cody. Hold on tight.
Oh, then good luck getting Luke to play it.
Oh. So we just don't tell them they're spiders. Even though the the title sequence is literally just a giant spider.
Very proud of you.
So it could work.
Nice tricks, little spider.
Oh, also, did you see that they're making a For the King 2?
I heard they were like, I thought like when I heard the rumor, I was like, oh, they're doing like an update or something, like another DLC or some shit. But I didn't know they were making like a sequel, like an actual sequel.
They're making a whole nother one. It's supposed to come out in
Ooh.
2023. I already have it wishlisted.
Ooh. That this doth butter the parsnips.
What did you just say? Thou dost butter the parsnips?
It doth butter the parsnips.
That is awesome. I love it. That is definitely a Scottish thing, isn't it?
No, well, there's a British comedian called Joe Lycett, and he does this thing where he sometimes like reads these emails he sends to people over like issues that they have, and what's it? One of them's like replied back with the word hopefully, and he said I didn't like the word hopefully, so I replied, hopefully doth butter no parsnips.
That is actually awesome. I love it.
And now I say it occasionally.
What in the blue blazes? Are we gonna die here?
Oh Jesus Christ!
I'll take that as my answer. Oh, it's not that bad. Shoot it! But no, the D&D thing will be interesting. And wait, are you planning to DM or are you just gonna be a player?
In both of the campaigns I'm trying to get off the floor, I'll probably be the DM.
Ooh. I would say I will join you, but whenever I'm a player, my rolling is absolute dog shit. Is that just a DM thing? Like,
I don't know.
no matter what, your
well,
rolling's always garbage as a DM?
Purple gunk is in the way.
Well,
Hey,
well,
wash it off.
well, like, I guess maybe because you've got more to roll as a DM. Like you have, like I said, like which literally means everything else. So maybe because you have to roll more, maybe you're more likely to get a shit roll.
No, I mean as a player, my rolling's garbage.
Oh, as a player,
Like,
oh,
as
a player.
DM, my rolling is next level. It is great every time.
I have noticed. I think there is like some sort of unspoken sort of like, oh, the dice have got to be cursed. Like, it's like the whole shtick with like D&D versus doors, or like you can just never open a fucking door.
Doors are cursed, bro. I swear. Doors are cursed. That is a fact.
It's like, because I don't know if you watched the animated series, you know, The Legend of Vox Machina, where they'd make a joke about that.
I didn't watch it, but I was there during those streams, actually. Like,
Yeah. Like, because obviously they take the piss where they're trying to open a door, and he's like, and the rogue is like, I just can't fucking get the lock! And then they just can't open the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, like, Vax just cannot open the door. And then, like, he goes in, he opens a cage, he's like, I'm telling you, that back door was cursed.
It straight up is. It
Yeah.
is a fact of doors in Dungeons and Dragons. That's why I try and do puzzles more than doors, where the puzzle opens the door.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
But I feel like this campaign I can't do that, because I only have like 2 intelligent people. The druid and the bard are the only smart ones.
Oh, I get it.
The rogue is, but
She's their mom.
he's not gonna play it smart.
Yeah, depends
He's gonna
how
play
you
like an
define it.
asshole.
In this species,
I just hope he
the
doesn't go
white-
murder hobo on me, because I can't stop him.
That's probably why they're so happy then.
Rocks fall, TPK. Thank you.
Come on, Cody. Let's go.
Meow. Ah! I almost died right there.
Flying stuff.
Whatever they are, we need to take them out.
Okay. Here comes the.
I hate how there's an attack limit to how fast you can strike. That I dislike.
Shit.
Can I glitch it up? I can't glitch it upward through them.
I'm already. Oh, shit.
That crushed me. Let go, live. Die! Oh, again! Going in too fast. I can't use the small guys to glitch my way up and kill them. Hit it. I'm gonna wait here until it's on the ground, and then I'm gonna stab it a bunch of times. Come on, it's one hit.
Stay down.
That's irritating. That's really irritating. Grab it. There we go. Die! Back to genocide route.
Oh no, more crazy creatures.
Gotta get out of here. Oh, I know. The plants are way out.
Hold them off, Cody.
Got it.
This is what I was expecting before. Something like this.
Yeah, crazy critters. The cactus man has arrived.
Oh, that fills really slowly.
Thirsty one, but I'm working on it.
That fills really slowly.
Keep them away from me, Cody. I don't want to be pricked in the back.
One eternity later. There we go. Plant is done. Finish him off and we should be good. I jumped too many times in too quick of a succession. Also, I realized a lot of the parkour they make is only like a one jump instead of a double. Which makes it a lot easier to do, I guess. A lot of the simple stuff is just a single.
Yeah.
We got yeeted.
Yep.
Yeet us, delete us.
These bitches empty. Yeah.
Full sender, no send.
Yeah, but I only know it from above the ground.
I was right about the mole.
That was pretty fun.
Definitely. You might have been.
Definitely. What else makes a burrow like that?
Moldy.
Yeah, you've been down here.
Oh wow, there's the evidence that I need.
Did you see that, Cody?
I saw something.
Sam, I've not been entirely truthful with you.
Couldn't tell.
I'm very well aware.
No, it looked
You don't like playing with me? What?
So it's probably friendly.
I hope you're right.
That doesn't bode well.
I'm starting not to like this. Do we really have to go in?
I don't see another way out of here.
Is that a centipede?
Oh, please don't eat me.
Yep.
Mr. Centipede, please don't eat me.
That is so cool.
Cody,
Ugh. Shells. They get so noisy.
Oh, is this a... It's a stealth section.
Yeah, we're doing some stealth.
Time to be a rogue.
No. The moles.
I'm gonna roll real quick.
Yeah, I told you they ruined my garden.
Can these moles speak thieves' cat? That's
Um,
all I need.
well, do you have a druid?
we wait for the doomed.
Relax.
You gotta speak with animals, right?
Wild shape, anybody?
Trying to find my D20. There it is. There's a noise meter. I'm actually gonna roll. I'm gonna see how this goes. This could go either really good or really bad. Are you ready?
Go for it.
We're screwed.
What did you roll?
Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. If we had my charisma modifier, we're at a 31.
Oh, for God.
Actually quite cute.
Do you see those teeth and claws? Uh-uh.
I'm gonna roll at advantage.
What advantage do you have?
You're the advantage. You're helping.
Invading their privacy.
If anything, I'm at disadvantage because I'm creating as much noise as twice.
Oh, don't worry. I rolled a natural 1.
Oh my God.
This is why I say whenever I'm a player, my rolling's always shit.
Oh Christ. You gotta be cursed.
I am. I played a one-shot where I was a player, and I think the highest I rolled in the entire night was a 14.
I'm glad you wanted to
Jeez, oh.
again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you do a campaign,
Don't belong.
I would love to join you, but I don't think it's a good idea for me because it will destroy my self-confidence.
I know people have had like much worse happen to them in campaigns. Okay, so I know. Alright, I'm creating the terrain for you to like sneak across. So keep up with me.
Come on.
Keep up with you, or do you want me just to stealth it?
You better keep that sickle.
Like we'll just do it this pace.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Careful, Cody. Don't wake
We're good.
the
Just go.
giants.
I'm super careful. You're the one who isn't a sneaky bush.
How do you not feel that when it goes under you? Okay, we're good. Start moving.
Maybe they're heavy sleepers.
I don't want to take that bet.
I thought that was me hitting them, but it was just him rolling over.
Keep moving and deal with it. Aim carefully, May.
I really want to just squirt off to the side now, just to see what happens.
You missed. How could you miss? It was like 3 feet in front.
Ew.
I know that quiet down a little bit.
That's such a good movie. I'm sad they redid it.
Yeah, that's the staple for Hollywood nowadays, isn't it? Just remake it.
Yeah, I mean, Top Gun got remade.
Isn't it
Right.
just a sequel?
Is it a sequel? After what?
I think it's just.
20 years they made a sequel?
I think it's longer than that, but
Look at all of them.
Well,
Like,
Garden with their tunnels.
wasn't it 2001?
Save it for later, Cody.
it might have been 2001. I don't know. I've never seen it.
Oh, I have to go to the right here. I can't go through there, I don't think. I have to go to the mushroom. To the mushroom.
Oh, this one. I thought you meant that one.
Oh. I didn't realize there was one over there.
Playing with the boys.
Let the stealth come down. The guards haven't noticed us.
One of life's simple joys.
Ooh.
The boys. Alright, so I need to get past these guys.
Yeah.
And then create a landing zone for you.
Well, no better chance than the... I did not grab it. I just hit him in the butt. Aw,
Right.
shoot. How much do we have to redo?
I don't know.
I didn't jump far enough. All the way
Jesus.
back to the beginning of the section. Right at the start. Oh, no, just here? Okay, that's actually not bad at all.
What the? Why did you start all the way over there? And I'm all the way back here.
Are we in the same place? You're just a bigger expanse? Oh, just bring me to this side here, I'll jump across. So red is when they start to detect us. So
Yes.
we did it. Keep going.
Hey, wake up! You're dead!
If you leave me, I'm taking you down too.
How? You're literally grass. Holy crap, there's a lot of them in here. Epic chase scene. I was very worried that guy's head was going to come down and hit me.
Okay, so maybe there's another place I have to take you.
Where do I have to go?
Or maybe I have to time it.
Oh, probably.
Go, go, go.
That was lucky. That was very lucky.
You just made the DC on
I
that one.
just barely. Like, that was a match. That was not a... Ooh.
We made it. No more moles at last. Oh look, there's another purple plant.
I feel like she
Time
spoke
to
too
do what
soon.
we do best.
Let's kill it.
Uh-huh.
I did not make the DC on that one. That was
Nope.
definitely a 1. I thought it wasn't an actual item. Like, I thought it wouldn't hit me. Well, that could have gone worse. What was I saying about chasing? Do-do-do.
Run!
Why did you have to jinx it?
Excuse me, I didn't let killer moles into our garden.
We'll talk about this later.
No, we won't. We will not talk about this.
He's getting closer.
Oh, I died. Did I get caught on something? Oh wow, I'm way far ahead now. What the heck? Or did I forget to hit R?
Gotta run! Gotta go fast!
I think I unlock the leg.
Ah! No, I'm dead. Yep.
I'm not a worm! I taste really bad!
Is the key just to spam dash when you can?
I don't want to know that!
Because for some reason you're so much faster than me. Or is that just the character advantage?
I'm a ranger and the underground is my preferred terrain.
I thought he was gonna get us!
Fair enough. Ooh. Ground pound him.
I'm getting tired of these moles. Push it down. Damn it.
Run! Oh, you can just spam space on those?
I want to die like this!
I didn't realize on the wall jumps that you can just spam spacebar. I thought you actually had to go back and forth.
There's a gold horde!
Oh, wonderful. Down the cavity.
Oh shit.
Come back. We go down here. Whee!
I like how my guy had to have his oh shit moment.
Yeah, that was great. There better be more of them. That's what makes the chase scene worth it. Mole inbound! Oh. We didn't have to click anything. I was honestly expecting like a fast time event in this game at some point. You know, like a speed.
Ah.
Yeah. I feel like that's interesting. Or would be interesting in this kind of game. I don't know if that... Did I miss that? Did we already do that?
Oh, hi.
Yo, Chief, where to, huh?
Excuse me?
Well, you blind? Read the sign.
Oh, great. We're going to the greenhouse.
Nah, we don't go there. Bad neighborhood, huh?
Ah, they have no culture.
Yeah, that purple crap has destroyed everything. Farthest we go is the garden fountain.
How much?
I love these guys.
Francis, we love they eat you.
Got yourself a deal. Okay, there you go. Oh, God, that is disgusting.
Hey, hold it, big boy. My back is killing me today. Hey, you take the fat
Hey,
one.
I'm right here.
Used to do yoga like me. Dumb frog. Come on, little clay boy.
Nothing from you. Nothing from you.
Hey, wooden down. Over here. Hop on.
Thank you.
Ooh, sorry. Namaste.
Namaste. Woo. Hokey pig, these guys got legs.
Whoa! This frog's got hops.
Wait, hold on. I want to test something. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, where'd you go? I come back. I want to see who's actually just straight up jumps higher.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, they're about even. Okay, that's disappointing.
You see this purple? It's such a ugly color. You have got no taste. You American people.
No, wait, I didn't plant that. I'm here to get rid of it.
Tidy it all up. Tidy up this purple crap. Hey.
All right.
Look at that purple crap. It's everywhere. It ruins the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying?
What's that?
Terrible. But we're
I made that?
I wasn't clean it up.
Hang on.
I'm doing my best.
Whee.
Well,
Goodbye. Do these go down after a while? Like, did we have to do them together, or do they come back up?
Oh,
oh, they come back up.
Okay, good.
How you doing back there?
Good, thank you. It's more comfortable than I imagined.
Yeah, the best ride in this garden.
doing okay, Rod?
You doing okay? Frog drowns. Dude, you... Okay, on my screen you auto-locked onto those.
A bit bumpy, but thanks for the ride.
Hell yeah, dude.
Does this switch now? Okay, so now...
Okay,
Oh, I see. You got it?
I'm on it.
I'm jumping across, so now yours should spawn in a little bit. Jump. And jump. And you should have your last one now. And then we should both be able to just jump to the end. Lovely.
Well done. We made it.
Phew, that was close.
Honestly, this is a quite enjoyable section. Just ba-doing, ba-doing. Also, I do like how they have their own sound effects, so I don't have to put them in post-edit. So that's very nice.
Yeah. That stuff is ugly.
Huzzah.
Hey, it's smelly.
Well,
Okay.
Wow.
End of the ride.
well, I'm gonna clean it out. This purple gunk
I think you gotta
away.
open this for me.
We have to find a way past it.
Oh, there's a taxi spot right there. That's cool.
Okay, what about you?
I'll take the frog. See what you can find inside.
Do, 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 do. What can I do here? Oh. Okay, so 1, 2, and then the third one, next one is over here. That I have to raise, and then I gotta move on to the next one right away. Where's the next one? Ah! Jump! And then last, next. Got it. And the last one should be here. Or is there one more?
There's one more.
Where's that one? Okay. Oh, there. No. Jump. There we go. You should be good to get to the end now. Lovely. I jumped into muck unintentionally.
Oh, that's it.
So I can.
Ah, you're heavy.
Oh. I feel like I was supposed to be on that.
you, Frog.
Oh, it just comes up and down again. Sweet. Hey, I won't die to it this time, so that's a plus.
Indeed.
Ooh, that was bad damage rolls right there. Everything's gonna come back to D&D in this session. This session?
Yep.
Wow! This session. I guess it is a recording session.
Progress against the infection.
Garden's looking vibrant.
Yeah.
Now we just spam shift.
Forgot what it was like in its prime.
Okay, this is actually really pretty just to look at and go through.
We still have some weeds to whack.
Are we just dashing through it all?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do you want to get it
I
done
am
today?
Anyway. I am anyway. You can take your time.
I'm loving the way it actually just looks visually and the amount of intention and graphically shift that it has. It's amazing.
Yeah, very good.
This is such a good game. Like, jeez. And the storyline's decent. I mean, for some people to be like, nah, the storyline sucks, but
Get up to that window.
it's... I'm enjoying it. You're a mushroom!
I'm a mushroom. Sweet.
That one looks the silliest so far.
Holy criminal chips. I got straight scent. Okay. So what do I need to do? First.
I think yellow first,
Okay. Yellow.
and then red.
Red.
Oh, fuck off.
Back to
Oh.
yellow. Yellow. Red. Back to yellow.
That's all.
I'm back on yellow. You're good. Back to red.
Then
On to
blue.
blue.
Oh, God.
Did you miss it?
Code A. Yeah.
Okay. Yellow. Back to red. Back to yellow. Back to red.
Blue.
Over to blue. Back to red.
Red.
Which way do you want to go? Back to blue? Okay.
Back to red. Back to blue.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
Lovely. Now we're breaking into the main greenhouse. Let's have a great time with this.
All right, you made it.
See what we can do.
Nice
We're gonna do fine on the greenhouse section. Totally fine. Completely fine.
Yeah. Totally fine.
Totally didn't just roll a 3.
It really is everywhere.
But we're so close.
Oh, then I get a 16.
Hang on, Joy.
My luck is all over the place tonight. That's bad.
Oh.
I was gonna say something, but... Can I break into this? We do the Mario stomp.
Hey, you got some more purple.
Oh.
here. Ah, that's much better.
You need me to water a certain part?
Wow.
Oh, and then when you fill all of it, it'll... Okay, that makes sense.
Thanks, May. See, this is why I love gardening.
What's left? That corner.
Look out, May! More creepy critters.
Where's the creepy critters? Oh.
Yeah, I'm fed up with all of the creatures, infections, pests. Get out, my greenhouse,
Can I upgrade my scythe, please?
and stay down.
I'll pay about 250 gold.
50 gold. You want a good thing. You want a good site.
Yes, this thing's a piece of garbage. See? Piece of garbage. I want a good quality scythe. Can you get that, please? Thank you.
And
Yep.
that's how you do it.
Oh, I can attack it now. Lovely. It's dead. Oh no. Boss fight? Oh, not boss fight yet. Okay.
Not yet.
That's gonna be boss fight though. 100% that's gonna be boss fight. No shot, it's not. Which way are we going? Up the shovel?
I went right. Yeah.
Okay, up the shovel it is. This is giving Power Wash Simulator vibes. I may or may not have played like an hour of it yesterday. Honestly, great game. Very satisfying to play.
Another wave of them, mate.
What's the enemy? Oh, it's a big guy. Big guy.
Running into my sight.
I got more where that.
You want to grab the big one, please? Or now grab the big one. Thank you. Attack faster! I want a faster attack speed. Actually, hit those. Come on, one more. Yes, we got it.
Let's get rid of the infection.
Okay, so that's that section done.
Mhm.
So then what's... But don't we have 3 parts of the letter left?
No, this is the 3rd part, and then there's the 4th part, and that's it.
We got 2 parts?
Yeah, we got 2 parts already. It was the clock bit,
Yeah, the clock.
and then the
okay.
the snow bit. Those are the
Yeah, the
first
snow
two.
globe.
And this one's the Gardner.
The Gardners. Also, I'm assuming you saw my stream title. How'd you like it? It was a great pun. I'm sorry.
All I saw was chilling with Cam. What was that about?
Oh, can we become gardeners?
Oh, okay. That's pretty good. Yes, we can.
That guy spawned in and just instantly died.
It's nice when you're that OP, you just delete somebody.
Yep.
Sickles still sharp.
Back to the rogue class. Here we are. It all comes full circle to the rogue. Always. I understand why people like playing as them, but it's kind
Yeah.
of annoying for us as DMs.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's like
Down to the last
what impossible quadruple backflip you're gonna pull this time?
Three of you are.
Yeah, it's just like that's not even fair to the rest of the party. Oh, not a boss fight? Oh. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon.
I think this will probably be the last fight.
Yeah. We're in an arena, you can tell by the outer edge there.
Oh, joy.
Yep, boss fight.
Too late.
Cody, wait. Be careful.
We're alive. It's okay. We're here to help. It's Cody. You remember me?
Can I pause the game to send you a picture of what I just did?
Yeah, go on.
For those of you in Twitch, Cam's about to yell at me.
You gotta be butt fucking me, dude.
That's the third one today. Oh.
Fuck. I'm pretty sure if this was like death save, you would just be dead. Like there wouldn't even be
Well,
like
if you
any
roll
contest.
if you roll a 1, it's 2 fails instantly, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
So, yes, I am fully dead.
Sickles not working. Those things are spreading the purple sap. Stop them.
Hey, that purple sap was poisonous. Wash it away.
All right, I'm on it.
Trying. Can you come kill this guy, please? Thank you. I'm just gonna keep the area clean. Back to Power Washing Simulator days.
Infected sap creature.
I'm just gonna focus on you. I'm literally just gonna spray you. Maybe it's just good luck. Maybe the natural ones are good luck.
I'm inside Joy. We're gonna cut this infection out of her.
Give me a second. I'm currently cleaning. Hold on.
So you can remove it.
Oh. Can I hit that, please?
You're slicing up prisons!
We're gonna cure you, Joy. I promise.
Is there an enemy below me? Ow, that would hurt.
Oh,
Poor hand. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hello. AoE attacks?
Good job, babe.
Not rest yet! There's something growing out of her!
I see that. Good. We've come to save you. Please.
Yep, AoE attacks. Thought so.
She's not listening, Cody!
Now it's gonna be all the way on the other side.
oh, motherfucker! It baited me.
Yep, baited me too. Well, back to the beginning of boss fight. Hey, I can roll again. Oh, never mind.
Don't you fucking dare.
I should try a D100, see if I can get divine intervention. Like, at this point I might need it. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here. Oh, the attacks are the same. Good to know. So we can actually stay there. Oh, I went too far.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, I'm alive just in time. I'll move. Dash. What? How did that hit me? I dashed. Okay, fine. Don't let me dash. Okay, next round of attacks. Decent. What are you this time? A lime? A lemon? A potato!
Cody, I always knew you!
A potato flew around the room.
Now the time for jokes.
Yes, now is always the time for jokes. Have you been a part of this stream for more than 5 minutes? It's always the time for jokes. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. I'm sorry. I will save you. Back to cleaning session. Oh, over here.
More prisons!
Oh, wrong one. Let me get you some cover. I got you. That hurt.
Going back in for Joy. You think I'm getting through to her?
No, you're not, buddy. You know you're not. You may believe that, but you're not getting through to her. She's a woman.
Listen to me. I know it hurts, but we're trying to help you.
Do-do-do. Are you bringing me something to stab?
You're strong, Joy. But I'm gonna do what's best for you. Hey, up here. I've got it open again.
I stab it. Why is it an explosion? And I realize I will never be able to do this in real life because of pollen.
We're making progress.
I don't think we're making as much progress as you say, Cody. I call dibs on this one.
Here she comes again!
Oh, yep. Thought so. Going up. Boop. Drums! Time for drummer session. Come hang out, man.
Ow.
You didn't come hang out. That's why you died. Like, seriously, come here. your trust. Oh, that one in the corner is breaking over there. This one's also breaking. Oh, that one's gone. Pretty sure we can just jump between these two and be completely fine. Oh, well, change the angle now. Last one. There we go. G-slide. Off the edge. Okay. Stab it! I didn't get the opportunity to stab it. What are you turning it into this time? That one's a lime.
The prime of lime.
Hold
baby.
on, hold on. You have a face?
Power of citrus prevails over all.
I gotta get that as a screenshot, man. That's gonna be my title, like my intro, or the thumbnail. Just literally you as a lime is gonna be the. Where is he? He's over here. Come here. I'm working on it. I'll clear you a path. I'm just gonna tank damage for a little bit. There you go. Get it. Kill it. There's one left over here. Come on. I got you the path. He's focusing on me, so just go for it. Eh. That could have gone a lot better, I'm realizing.
This is it.
Here.
I can feel us breaking through.
I'll go back to power washing once you're in. Do-do-do.
Please, Joy, just let us do this. We're almost there.
The key to a successful power washer? You don't get distracted by enemies.
I can feel your pain, Joy.
Oh,
And we're gonna get rid of it.
there we go.
For all.
Kill it! Die! Yay. Hey! We only died once in that boss fight, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, despite the natural one. And all the garbage crap is gone! Wonderful!
It really is.
So this section... Wow, we did that in an hour? Really?
Are you okay?
Yeah, we did genius shit.
Damn. We didn't find a minigame, though. I'm assuming you knew where it was, but...
No, I don't know where they are.
Oh.
I was looking at it for one too. I couldn't find it.
Oh.
We might have missed it.
Eh.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I didn't understand how important it was to Cody. I do now.
That's good. But it's not your fault. Cody gave up on being a partner.
But aren't partners supposed to encourage each other?
Yes.
How was I supposed to keep going if she didn't believe in me?
No one can take your dream from you unless you give it up. It's all up to you.
Do you remember when I said I should roll for divine intervention?
Uh huh.
I just rolled a D100. Guess what I got?
What'd you get?
I got a 1.
Oh,
So I either
Well-
have the worst luck or the best luck. Depends on how you deem it.
yep.
This session's gonna be horrible later. Good to know. Flowers, the dinosaur. That's a big dinosaur. How did she not see that thing moving? What the heck?
Lots of where she's blind.
For being blind, she climbed down that lattice really well.
Ah, she's had training.
One too many falls, couple broken limbs.
This will make Dad happy. He loves flowers.
Wow, she knows her parents. Boom. Back in the chair.
Letter piece numero 3.
Okay.
Now,
Good.
how do you find your purpose in life?
Drugs.
Through passion.
Passion? Again?
That was Cody's passion. Now it's time to find yours.
Mine? I don't have one.
Everyone has a passion for something. She does. Yeah. See?
Come on, Cody.
What? I miss hearing you sing. It was nice. I don't know why you don't
Fair.
do it anymore.
I grew up. You can't pay the bills with singing.
That doesn't mean you have to give it
Okay,
up.
that's valid.
Cody's right. When you give up your passion, you give up part of yourself. May, it's time for you to find it again. Come on. Get ready to find the last piece of the letter.
Not a good roll, chat. Not a good roll. Flight of the Barn Swallow? Classic children's stories?
Yeah, we really need to clean up our attic.
I actually just turned my head to try and read that.
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
Old school, baby.
Oh,
Woo! Welcome to the concert hall. May, it's time to sing.
no, I can't sing. I haven't done it for years.
Come on, May. He won't give us the last letter piece unless you sing. You just get up on that stage and you show him what you've got.
That's not a stage. It's my old record player.
You're right, but you two will turn it into a proper stage. We need lights, speakers, microphones.
Look, I'm not going to sing a single note.
Woo! Yes, you will. Yeah.
Oh, no!
Woo!
Why does he have this much power?
You stupid-
May, you sound great.
She sure does, Cody. And you will help her find her voice again. Come on.
Whoa! Oh, nice.
Hello, Captain America.
Now, go and
I could do this all day.
speakers, lights, and mics.
I hate that, but I love it at the same time.
Still got it.
TOS.
Okay, let's prep the stage.
Oh, I wish we didn't have to.
Well, that was an easy to find minigame.
You have a great voice.
There we go.
Anymore. I won't sing and make a fool of
What are we doing?
myself.
Just
I think it's like a
relax.
race.
I'm your greatest fan,
Oh.
remember?
I had one of these as a kid. I used to shoot them at the wall.
I've got a need for...
Losing. Yeah, I know.
You're going down. No!
Oh shit.
That's what I used to do. I don't think I've ever done these legit.
I'm leaving tire tracks behind.
Come on.
Now all of my Valorant gunplay single taps is coming in to help me.
Keep up, Cody. Please.
And that right there says I played way too much of certain games.
Smells like burnt rubber.
Look cute. There we go. I got that E from way too far away, but okay. Backstage is now open. That's not ominous and creepy at all. Also, I've noticed the game hasn't had a horror section. Unless you're afraid of spiders.
No, I'm not afraid of spiders.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It didn't have a horror section unless you're afraid of
Yeah.
spiders. Then I guess
Yeah.
that would kind of be deemed as one, but... I mean, not every game
Yeah,
needs to
well.
have one, but... I was kind of... just thought there might be one in here. I need to
No,
actually
okay.
buy me one of these.
Why didn't I get a shield?
You got
What,
the
sound
greatest
foam?
weapon of all.
Yeah.
You got the greatest weapon of all.
make it so I can actually stream at like 3 a.m.
Need it anytime.
instead of just being an annoying piece of garbage for everybody else.
Yeah, we got shit done.
Oh wow. So I have a bar of music. Okay, so I have to actually watch that. Good to know. What am I shooting with the sound?
I don't think you're shooting. I think you're just like you're just singing. So hold it.
Oh, I have to let go of aim to sing for some reason. That's weird.
Those CDs look a bit too warm to stand.
Just go. Just go. There we go. Just speed run it. That's the play. Just speed run. What's the fastest movement tech? Hey, look at Mike. Let's just steal this. Yo. I want to... How did my voice get that deepened? You hear how loud it?
Yeah.
That's some
Oh.
sick modulation in that cable. Did you go too far?
I didn't go far enough.
Oh, you weren't moving forward?
There we go.
Okay. Oh. I'm realizing I needed to come with you. That makes far more sense. And I keep forgetting I have a sprint ability. Ah! I'm dead. I'm dead! Oh my word, you truly are Cap.
Isn't this your grandpa's jukebox?
Yes, it is.
Mon Capitan.
I forgot we stored it in our attic.
You think it still works?
Probably not.
I bet we can get it going.
It... Of course, we get sucked in with it.
Wow.
Okay, just want to stay here and enjoy the music for a little bit.
He'd love it.
Or hate it. He always told me to be careful. The love of his life. Second to grandma.
They were the
Mm.
sweetest couple.
No, no. He loved his mother, Grandma. Let's be honest here.
You can hear me?
Uh,
Promise not to ruin it.
Oh. Goodbye. I'm assuming that's what I needed to do.
Hey! This speaker has an antenna on it. I bet it's connected to your microphone.
Do I have to blow stuff up?
I think so.
Yo. Let's just blow everything up. I think you may have to go the other way for those.
Wait, this. There you go.
Some more, man.
I'm gonna need some cool water and honey after this.
Yes, definitely. We'll need the warm water and honey after this. This is not good for anybody's vocal cords.
Whoa! Check out the size of that thing.
Ooh, I would love one of those. Oh, you have to put the speaker up there first, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
And then we can blast the eardrums of all innocents who are still living.
You have the right to remain silent, but I want to hear you scream.
Did someone seriously do that at a concert? Goodbye, Cody. Oh, we both got sent away. We've really gotten tossed in this game.
Yep.
Goodbye.
You earned the speakers.
Goodbye.
Great. Now you can let us out of here.
Not yet.
We still need mics, lights,
Still missing the mics and lights.
and someone to create the music. So I'm assuming there's going to be an orchestra as well. Or are we just going to EDM this?
At the very least, a band.
Very least. I mean, we could just EDM it. I have my MIDI board up. Oh my word, you truly are Captain America. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh. A, B, C, D. I mean, they're all notes, so I guess that does work. Which one do you need first?
Wow. I'm starting to
B.
like this place.
B?
Yeah, B.
B is over here.
Is yellow.
And then green?
Oh, not D. Not D. 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 Other.
D?
Yeah. And then green. Again. And then D. Green again.
Okay. I say green.
And then just a bunch more D.
Hey, this is scary.
And now A.
Don't get to be scared.
again.
Uh-huh.
And now D.
D. And then A. I was like, I'm good.
Okay, cool. Okay, so what else do I need to do over here?
Let's see. Maybe I can create some path there.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you've made a bridge.
Good arm there, Cody.
Thanks, Cap.
I take it back. It's not a Captain America knockoff because he just said thanks, Captain. Oh, that's sick.
Wow. They're definitely
Oh, did you hear that? I'm like a composer now.
sure. Magnificent piece of art composed by a love of clay.
We seriously have a full-on drum set. That's sick. Does the kick work? Please tell me the kick works. Oh, the kick actually does work. That's sick. Oh, it's a double kick set. I would love one of these. When you find something in a video game that you actually want, if you could take one thing from a video game, what would it be? The kick drum set. I missed. Oh, we have to stay on here. I see. This camera makes me deem chase sequence. Oh, not chase sequence. Or is it the chase sequence?
Oh no. I think we're fine.
Nope, not chase sequence. We're good.
Hey, Cody! Give me a lift!
I got it.
Are you sure?
Probably not.
Trust me. I know
Ooh,
how to turn
that's a
knobs.
weird camera angle. Left stick, please. Right stick, left stick. Left stick down a little. I should be good to get it though. Yeah, we're good. Now back it up. Nope.
Oh.
Oh, I'm good. How I got that, I have no idea, but we're good. Bring that one the other way. Or not. Okay. Bring it up, and bring it right over. There we go. Okay.
Whoa, this is
What?
trippy. I see you on a monitor.
Keep your eyes on those knobs!
Okay, okay.
Other one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now bring red back. The one gap. Oh, I'm good. I can get there. Okay, we're good now. I turned into a... Jump across the chimes.
Oh.
At least you can monkey back. That's nice.
Oh, fucking hell.
You can monkey. Keep going. Just keep spamming space. Oh, never mind. I heard you die.
Jesus Christ.
You tried. That went very well. Also, the music in this section I'm loving. I haven't addressed that yet. The music in this game is good.
It's like smooth rock.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, that's the wrong door?
Microphone?
No, it's a
Think
snake.
so.
Well, okay. The
100%.
book said we need mics to prep the stage.
Nope, that's you. You gotta murk that thing, man.
I'll murk it.
Yeah, he's dead. Who's next on the list? Oh, wow. I think I'm dead. Oh, I have to charm the snake while you murder it. Cool. So I'm a snake charmer now.
Snake charmer.
With parkour. Great.
Oh, shit.
Come back quickly, please. Oh. Never mind. Hit it. I fell. Great. How did I fall there? It's not even a hard jump. Meow. Oh no. This doesn't bode. Oh, it does bode well. One more. Oh, that's a shout. Oh, just jump here. That was a little bit early. Does it come down? Oh, it does come down. Okay, cool. Go up! Wow. When I said speedrun this game, I didn't mean it literally, but... I suppose speedrunning this is the best option right now.
How so?
We're gonna die.
Oh.
Yep. Sorry, I didn't have any more vocality. Okay, now we're good.
Maybe you should
Come
go
on.
first.
Yeah. Okay, let me regen my vocal cords and go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's see if we can get all the way over before it runs out. Never mind, it ran out.
Well,
I got it. Oh, never mind. I think I'm also dead, but I think we're right here, so... Yeah, we're right here. That's fine. You should be good to hit it. Good. There we go.
Run out of breath there.
No, I did run out of breath there. Twice. I just got a message. Right before the chase scene.
ah, Christ.
I think... Oh, I liked hardcore right there. Did you? Or was that just me?
That might have been just you.
That was probably just me, because I just fell into a gap that didn't exist on my screen for a little bit there. There we go. Okay, now I'm back. F. We're riding the serpent.
Ride of death!
Hang on, superhero!
Should have been right at death. I'm dead again? How am I dead again? I apologize for dying so much.
That's alright. I've got infinite lives, that's cool.
Yo, Cypherus, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate that.
I'm having my free
Welcome
Hell
in.
yeah,
How's your
dude.
day going, bro?
He's getting closer!
I was not paying attention.
I swear This must be that book's fault.
It is always the book's fault.
Kill those snakes!
Boop. Oh, we don't have to click F to That's nice. We don't have to recollect. Or reconnect. I'm doing good. Finally caught a stream. Yeah, welcome in, man. Nice to have you here. Let's kill it! Oh, we spammed me. Okay.
Please, I don't want to become snake food.
The door was way smaller than his head.
Yeah.
Way smaller than his head right there.
Yeah, the game gifted us that one.
Very much so.
Microphone? That was a humongous snake.
That almost killed us.
Well, you're still breathing, and you earned the microphone. Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Only the
I hate that
best
voice.
are left. Keep on going.
I hate that voice so much. Nice to be here. Nice to have you. Welcome to the chaos. Please tell me these are what I think they are.
Oh,
Yes!
I played with these a bit when I was younger.
Yeah? Show me your skills then.
Well, you try to.
What is it?
It's fun to make music together.
Alright.
Ooh.
Let's make a hit, yo.
Is this the drums?
Another one, if there's one more you're missing on the pink one.
I think that one. Oh, I was actually trying to make something. Oh my word. I feel stupid now. I was actually trying to make something.
Maybe not a hit, but it's music.
Oh, I feel dumb now. Hello. How am I so much faster than you while sliding? But while running, you're an absolute speed demon. So this is the last section?
There's still a bit more to go, but this is going to be like this will be the last thing like we do. Like the
Yeah,
last
then
piece
we'll
of
get
letter.
the last piece of the letter, and then we're done the game, essentially.
I think so.
Right?
Get down there.
That's
Yeah, I think so.
wow. I was expecting another like 2 sessions of this because I thought the gardening one would be longer. Oh no, I have to control this, don't I?
Yeah.
It's really
Well,
Do you take damage in the darkness?
yeah, I do.
Okay, we'll just do it like we did the
The grass.
yeah.
I've got you covered, Cody. Keep going.
Oh,
Oh,
you really sent that, man.
Hey! Lights on me!
Just jump. Okay, again.
We're making progress.
Hey, I can't see.
Sorry. Far one. And go over there.
Hey, how about our collaboration?
What's that one? Oh, it worked. Okay. Keep going. Yeah, just gentle boops. I guess yours is a lot more consistent than mine, because yours is... Ooh!
oh,
I didn't realize that I was on a timer. Okay. Now, go! Oh, the spotlight's what does it. Okay. Now run. Run, 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 run. How am I not? How are you not in the spotlight?
Whoa, May, 2 lights? You sure you got this?
Oh, I'm gonna have to turn up my DPI for this thing.
All right.
I'm gonna keep the green on you and use the red to kind of go where we need to see where we need to move.
Yeah.
Okay. I do see that there's a chat, but I cannot tell. I'm not gonna look right now. Hold on, I'm gonna bring this one over. Okay. And go. My DPI is way too high. But it's effective, so we're gonna keep it that way. I can move it that way, but I can't move it too far that way, apparently. Oh, they're both on a limit as to where they can go. That makes more sense. Okay, and I'm gonna bring this one back and put that one over there, and it should come up in time. Jump! Which one are you? I'm the one controlling the lights like a dummy.
What the?
What the heck? Oh, it's further up. Okay, that makes more sense. Go. Just go to the red, I think.
Oh, wait.
Now. Nice. I think you're safe there. Your landing is covered, so you shouldn't take damage there. Yeah, you should be good to go.
Hey, I see a light switch.
Flick it! Flick the light switch. Who is the person? The person is Cam, the one and only Cam from Luke and Cam. Why was that such a struggle to say?
Hello, I am in fact Cam.
Typical. Typical that they're both standing on trapdoors, of course. Indiana Jones. Always.
You're standing over the Rancor pit.
Hold on, I'm gonna send a message in my chat. I'm gonna give you a quick shout out. Because I can. It's my channel, I can do what I want. And it shouldn't cause any glitches in the game, because I'm not technically tabbed out.
But what else do we need?
There we go.
Getting on that stage.
Like just like I tried to do the like the surprise sound, but then like I coughed
nearly died.
during it, and then I swallowed it back in and coughed it back out. I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
That's what's missing. Musician. Now,
Well, go check
That
them
was,
out.
this isn't me. It's just I'm sorry.
You became a man at that moment.
Yeah.
What were your two kittens' names?
That is a very interesting clip you got there, buddy. How's your throat doing after that?
Ah shit. I
Yep.
fell over the chest, man.
And
Yep.
he's not trying to kill us this time.
Click the button.
No, I'm not good at chess.
It doesn't matter. It's just for fun.
Ah.
Wait, say check.
Then you'll have to wait forever.
Doubt it.
I have no idea how to play chess, by the way.
Don't worry, there's a couple different strategies you can use. They only attack diagonally, by the way. I've put far too much time into chess, I'm realizing. Okay. Ooh, chess, yes. I still want to fight Liam in a chess match. You can't attack them, they attack. Man, chess. I mean, you can if you want to. I enjoy it. Because it's a battle of wits. Oh, you guys playing against each other? Yeah, right now we are actually. Wait, what did you just... Oh, you just moved your bishop. Okay. You know when you realize you moved the wrong tile?
No, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. Well, I just realized I'm with the wrong tile. 16, I believe, for one side. 32 for both. You are, in fact, correct. Good job. Also, I'm glad to see you found it on your own. I was gonna say, just look in the cave. You'll find it. You want to do that? You can. That was a mistake. Because that would be infinitely... Luke! Really? I wonder, can I crush you with it? Yes, chess is for losers. I used to play chess a lot. Probably too much now that I think about it, but yeah.
Smart move, huh?
Ooh, my point still stands. Which point?
Just as expected.
Wait, did you run away?
I don't know, did I? Like, I just...
Okay,
Oops.
because the game ended, but that's fine.
I don't know, like, I don't, if I ran away, I didn't realize I was just, like, running about the joint.
Uh-huh.
I think he would have beat me anyway, so that's fine.
Well, actually, from
So
what I
I-
can tell, you were doing pretty decent. You just missed this here.
Yeah, I have no idea what I was doing.
You could have taken my queen with your knight, and I didn't see that before I put him there. Which, my mistake. I have only one point, and that is chess is for losers. I enjoy chess. Chess has been, honestly, was a lot of my school years. Because it allowed me to focus on people's minds and just go crazy with it.
All this stuff brings back some good memories.
I bet.
Wind chimes.
Hey, is that your old piano?
Yeah. Let's see if it's still in tune.
I love how they labeled them.
Hang on, let's see if I can still do it on this game. So hang on. Yeah, near enough.
That was good.
Damn it, come on. Go, go, Power Rangers. Stop it. It's close enough. I'll take it.
It was close enough. I'll give it to you. They go to.
In my
I don't think anyone throwing away. Oh, that's a wood flute. Hold on. Oh, I see. I think you need to come down to the end of this so I can fling you across. Go to the big blowhole. How do I get across? Oh.
Ask and you shall receive.
Well, thank you very kindly.
You're welcome.
Excellent.
Ugh.
Oh, what's that machine?
Looks like some kind of
Can I just enjoy the music for a little bit?
Angry accordion. Those
I
blasts.
love it. It's so good.
I got this.
I think you have to get behind me.
Lead the way.
Yes.
Lead the way.
The blast. Okay, go. Forward, straight, and next blast. One more, and then we'll jump to the right or left. Forward. Left or right? Which way are we going?
Right.
Okay. Oh, I think we're good. Yeah. We have the same thought at the same time. Oh, they don't. They don't. They lifted. My bad. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
I have to do it so you can get across. And then you should be able to just pull the lever and it should just keep them up. Yep. Okay. I don't know why I didn't double jump there, but I didn't. Okay. This is very elaborate for just an orchestra.
Let's get ourselves some orchestra.
Are you okay? Breathe, please, buddy. I need you breathing.
I'm alright.
Are you sure?
Yep.
And for those of you that have just joined, check out the merch store. Links down below. Quick shout out for the Twitch. Quick, bah, I hate English. Shameless plug.
Take a quick look. There's some merch in the store. Merch
Ask
in
him
the
to
store.
kindly stop. Luke wants you to stop coughing. He would prefer to have a breathing teammate.
Organs.
Yeah, well.
I guess we must be now.
I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
Where's the organ?
What?
Anybody there?
You just made me choke on water. Ugh. Now I'm the one coughing. Oh, jeez Louise. Why aren't you getting a puppy? Oh, no, I meant breathing. Oh. So you want to change it to Luke and Sam? Don't you start. You want to just cut Cam out of it? I'm not okay with that. We keep Cam. I like Cam. Cam's more fun.
Damn.
I got you.
Go? How? We can't walk on clouds.
No. Luke, keep him. Okay, so you're keeping him. Good. Jump.
Hey, Cody! Did you see these floating notes?
Meow.
Yeah. Let's find out what they're for.
Oh, I see. Oh, they go towards the doors.
Flies like an angel in heaven.
I see! The musical notes are connected to the doors.
Are you working on one right now and I'm working on the other, or are we working on the same one?
Oh no, I'm just fine about collecting them.
Oh, same.
Once you pop, you can't stop.
How many more do I got? I got one more for this door, but where is it? It's down here. Oh no, it's not down here. What is this place? Oh hey!
Write the thoughts. Allow them. Observe them.
I found Namaste.
The observer.
Ooh, this looks fancy.
Where's the last note for this area? Oh, there it is. There, that door's done.
I got that door done too.
Wonderful. Both
We
doors
just-
are done.
We just choose one.
I'll come
I'll
to
just
you.
come to your one.
Oh,
Oh, for God's sake.
we'll go over here. Meow. You keep him? I get to keep Cam? I get to keep a human being that I abducted? I'm okay with this.
Devils!
Where's the orchestra?
Both pleasant. Wow, Luke. Wow, the savagery. I respect it.
Bill. Oh, sorry, Cloud. My
Yes, no fee. Sick. Do I have to pay for shipping?
In the fog. You will never get the keys.
Those are the same people as the squirrel voices, would just like to point out. They use the same voice actors.
Oh yeah?
When you gotta save on the budget, you know what I mean?
Exactly. I mean, if you look at it, I don't blame them.
Bring it!
It's like, can you add a little bit more extra lilt to your voice? There you go, there you're an angel.
No, you're a devil.
Sorry, Cloud. We need your tears to clear the fog.
He has the same rules as Gizmo, so keep that in mind. Who's Gizmo?
You're from Gremlins?
No clue.
No seen Gremlins?
No. Do we have to run into them to move them around?
Where did those devils hide those keys? They must be somewhere in the fog.
Right up. Why, Luke? Just because I didn't have a TV as a kid? Am I making them cry, or am I just being annoying?
I think you're moving them and I'm making them cry.
Oh. Well, I'm just gonna main this one and just shove them around. Go watch Gremlins. What's your excuse now? What? Okay, where do I find Gremlins? Is it on Netflix? Like YouTube? Where am I finding this?
Probably maybe Netflix, maybe Disney Plus.
I don't have Disney Plus. Because I spend way too much time on Twitch. Oh, you don't have one? That's great. I don't have a TV. I spent the $400 on a CPU. Oh, you found
I
them.
found one of them. I found both of them actually.
Where's that key? Oh, I have the key. Okay, cool. Meow.
One more.
I'm gonna put this one in the door. And then we're going to go for the next one. What's... Ooh, you don't have one. That's great. What CPU? What is your setup? My setup is too expensive. And not worth it. I need to upgrade yet. But first comes my motorcycle. Then I'll upgrade.
Over here. Try and get this.
Yeah, I see it.
Covered.
I see him. We got it. I didn't ask for a backstory. I asked for your PC specs. Honestly, off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you. I have a Ryzen 790. I need to get a new graphics card. I haven't. I don't have a GeForce or an RTX. I want to get an RTX. but I don't have one of those right now. I have 2 terabytes of hard drive that I'm rapidly running out of, and I need to get a 10 terabyte hard drive because I choose life. I think I spent close to 10K on this thing.
That's half of them. Let's get
Control
to the
tab
other
escape. I know, I'm in the middle of a game. I'll do it later, Luke. I'll send you the specs later. Don't worry. Can I kill this thing?
side. Oh, sorry. I've got to learn to control this thing.
I can. Control Shift Escape. Not tab. Okay.
The orchestra.
Yeah, excuse me. Devils.
I feel like we were supposed to go here first, weren't we?
Maybe, I don't know.
Because this one has cutscenes, so that makes me feel like we went the wrong way. But oh well.
The first one had a cutscene as well.
Did it? It was just really
Yep.
short.
Okay, that's annoying.
No, like basically, we.
Okay, time to go on a killing spree. This is my dark domain.
Cody, focus on getting the keys.
I've got one of them.
You got one of them?
I got one of them. Yeah.
Where's the other one? I see him.
Cody, find the devil with the keys.
I got it. I'm coming down. That went well.
Yeah.
I just went on a killing spree. The way to success in any video game: murder everything. If at first you don't succeed, try the genocide run. Is that the full orchestra then? We got it all? Because I didn't see another
so.
room.
All right, I think that's all of them. Let's head back to the stage.
Yep, that's all of them then. I'm going to kill the pink thing! I am a monster, and I'm okay with that now. Wow, I straight up right in.
It's pretty impressive, right?
I've never sung with a group as big as this before.
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
No. It will not be fine. It will be fantastico. Yeah.
Those poor people, they got kidnapped by demons, got locked up.
He's been hijacked.
So you didn't have a tea growing up, I assume because you were in a cult. No, I was just too busy reading the dictionary. The fact that I can say that with full confidence is almost tragic.
You said it with chest.
Almost ready.
I read the dictionary through fully multiple times, all of the encyclopedias multiple times. Ugh.
Do you want the last letter piece or not?
I think I spent more time.
No. Stare.
Actually, I don't think I
Go and get
watched
out here.
TV unless it was at my grandma's house. I think the only shows I actually watched was Littlest Hobo.
We are, as a matter
Autism? Potentially.
of audience.
We don't have that one checked out yet. But, a couple of things. Yo, neon sign! I want to get one of those. Also, that looks sick.
They're expensive, like.
Oh yeah, they're like $400+, man.
Alright.
Hey, buddy, over here.
I think more than potentially, I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest with you. Like, it would not surprise me. Or, split personality, it wouldn't surprise me either.
We're just small.
Breathe, Cam!
size. That's
Sorry.
Yeah, right. Get out of here, kiddo.
Excuse me, we are adults.
You have some ID?
Oh, no, we left it at home.
That's what they all say.
Is that seriously a glow stick?
Yo!
Uh.
Stick, they're with me. Dr. Akeem, my bro. They're with you? Yeah. They're my clients. Come on. Sorry about that. Welcome to the club. Enjoy the evening.
VIP's coming through.
Not so cocky anymore, are you? Huh?
That's it.
Wow, you're a jerk, Cody. The guy's just doing his job and you gotta yell at him? Oh, hey look, we're playing Mario Kart.
Oh god, Rainbow Road.
I fucking hate Rainbow Road with a burning passion. The only good version is the N64 because you can jump 90% of it.
Surreal, but fun.
Ah, this is gonna hurt my brain after a little bit.
Hey,
You better hope none of your chat has epilepsy.
Oh yeah. I will have to put an epilepsy warning on this, won't I? And it's just Luke,
Maybe.
so we're fine. Does Luke have epilepsy?
No.
Okay, then we're in the clear. If you do have epilepsy, please turn off now and come back in like 5 minutes. Purely because I like having my viewers intact.
Catch up, hey, it's more fun together.
You think you have DID?
We'll see how long you can keep that lead.
Did I ask?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed down because I jumped. Shoot. Oh, it truly is Rainbow Road. What is this crap? Why did I lose all momentum right there? Again, I lost all momentum. I don't have epilepsy, but I do have an erection. What does that mean? That means you are weird on so many different levels. However, I do appreciate it. Yeah, you said you wouldn't be surprised if you had it. No, I wouldn't. I would not be surprised. With all the stuff I have in my mental state, it would not surprise me in the slightest. I'm just gonna blow that door. Ow.
Impressive sliding, Cody.
It's a skill I take pride in. But
Ah!
Wow. Platforms are moving.
How did you make it across? What's that crap?
Platforms are moving to the beat.
Oh, they're moving to the... Oh, that makes it so much easier to know. They're moving to the beat, then this is gonna be simple. Oh, they actually are moving to the beat. That's sick. Okay, cool. Wait, is that a doable jump? What? Not no action DID. I might. I don't know. I don't want to go to get my mental state checked out. Do you have to hit that with some... Oh! I fell off. I went to the wrong side. Come through!
This is the weirdest nightclub I've ever been to.
Jump onto the disco ball!
And most awesome ever.
Ground pound. Oh, it actually is ground pound. Also, I enjoy how they're actually letting you see how that carabiner is ripping. That is really cool. Most video games would just make it a couple times and then snap it. That's really impressive. Hey, you lost your symbol, sucker! You're not Captain America anymore.
Move it.
Dance, Cody.
Ow.
Stop teasing me.
You said you wanted to run.
Doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, but not with my life at stake.
I feel like with life at stake, it makes it more enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? Ah!
Some people would get off on that.
Like Luke. I don't see any definite autism. I don't see but definitely autism. We'll see. Says that has taken like 8 hits in like 30 seconds because he's busy looking at chat.
Ah! It's getting faster.
No, it's not. Do you see how far ahead of it I am?
Move those legs.
Oh, I'm dead. I shouldn't have opened my mouth.
Harder, Cody.
Doo-doo-doo.
Move those legs.
Oh, whoa. There we go. Also, the music in this section has just been amazing. Like, I want to address that again because it has been popping off.
Oh, Christ.
Ah! Not nursing DID. I don't see but definitely autism. I mean, you truly do after multiple things that I've noticed and learned about you. Yo, we have purple sparkles.
you know this has been hands down the weirdest experience of my life.
Dark wearing purple.
I like purple. It's a good color.
Dangerous, nerve-wracking.
That's alright.
If you look at my channel, you can tell.
Fun.
As you
Yeah.
can see, covered in purple. We love purple here. Oh, what? Our feet leave.
Proud, May?
Woo!
This is exciting.
Please tell me we get to the DJ. I gave it to you. Fair enough. But if it's not you, then it is. Or is it still not? Because it's you. Oh no, we ruined the vibe. We killed the vibe,
I
man.
didn't do anything.
Why are they booing at us?
Okay, baby, groove it.
No, they're booing at him.
Come on, glow
It's
sticks.
always me. Then you're in the clear. Don't worry about it.
Where you going? Come on, glow sticks. Hey, Cody, May, play some music. Make them dance.
Maybe they will if you leave the dance floor.
Yeah, dude. Seriously, I think you're scaring them.
No way, baby. I'm killing it.
You're not killing it, buddy.
Gyrations. Woo.
Oh, please stop.
Oh, please.
I don't know if I can show that on Twitch.
Oh god, he's hardcover.
Right, left, right. To make the audience
I love that. That's amazing.
play the music. Get the audience on the floor.
Let's do it.
DJ, baby.
Ah, sick. What a bookend. Which one do you want?
All right. Let's figure out this DJ thing.
Oh,
Make them dance again.
oh.
You're actually doing well, May. The crowd is coming back.
Okay, now we have to do. Now I'm wishing we'd done more of that Birdie Birdie guy. Okay. Oh. I didn't realize that one was a timing thing again. Cute. Sorry, chat, if I don't respond.
Too busy busting some
I'm
funky
busting
fresh
some
rhymes.
sick beats, man.
Wow, the crowd is really loving it. Maybe this should be our new thing, Cody.
Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Cody and MC May. Yo. What?
The music is a vibe, actually, though. I'm quite enjoying this. Like, I would listen to this on my off time. Could use a little more synth, but it's good. Luke, I will respond to that as soon as I'm done this. I promise. Oh, we did it. We didn't even have to finish it. It's okay. I have to keep me entertained. I'm pretty sure you're already entertained. Whoop! Through the tunnel. Through the tunnel. I have me is what I meant. You're good. Oh. I thought this was a cutscene. Okay, this reminds me of, what is it? Did you ever play that game? What was it?
No way! I always wanted one of these things.
I forget what it's called now, but I put so many hours into it. I want to say Rippin' Riders, but I know that's not it. Because I'm pretty sure Rippin' Riders was a snowboarding game for the Sega Dreamcast. Oh, that one's shift. Okay. That glow stick just got sent into the void, my friend. That was sick. Sonic, Cooking Mama, Minecraft.
Absolutely incredible.
I want to call it Trail or Ripping Riders, but I don't think that's it. Either that or Neon Riders. It might be Neon Rider. But that was a good game. Also, I did play Sonic. I did play Minecraft. I have never played Cooking Mama. I was an addict to Minecraft for a while, though.
I think we will forgive you for that one.
You'll forgive me for that one? Is it a bad game
Yeah.
or just not enjoyable?
I don't know. Maybe just not everyone's thing.
Okay. So this is the end, correct? Roughly?
Roughly.
Because that would be the last part of this section. Just by time scale, that's the last part of this section.
Hmm.
Look at them. Yeah, look at that audience. They're excited.
Yeah, so am I.
Are you ready for your performance, May?
Are we still missing something?
No, we got everything we need.
What did Cam say? That it might be a good thing that I haven't played it. That's a lot of glow sticks, man. Did you know that glow sticks are poisonous?
You hear that, May?
I had an inkling, but never actually read any
Okay.
facts.
Okay, they are very poisonous.
Imagine so. I mean, if you just like cracked it open and just started downing one, I imagine it would be good for you.
It will kill you actually because of the neon fluorine, or the neon fluorine. Only if they burst. You can cut them open, remove the cylinder, and you can actually use that as poison. I'm gonna stop talking now because that's incriminating as all get out.
Just seeing
Keeping them intact while inside you is fine. Yes, as long as they're intact, they're fine.
born to be you.
Wow, that's a great motivational speech.
'Cause
10 out of 10 motivational speaker right there. We love that. But back to the D&D. Who's all joining you? Or who do you think is going to join you? Who do you want to join you? I can't go any faster.
For one of them, it'll be some members of family and a few friends, which I've like, because some of my friends have expressed interest, but they've never like they've not really fallen through with like, I don't know. Well, neither have I really, because like I'm trying to read through the books again, just so, because my knowledge is a bit lacking, so I'm just trying to read through the books again, just so I can have better understanding. Like, because on my first ever campaign, I just didn't understand economy. I was just like, yeah, everything costs gold, and then like, what?
No, not everything costs gold. Some things
know,
cost gold,
that's-
other things cost silver, some things cost your
Yeah.
soul. Those are my favorites, personally.
Yeah, you have to sacrifice 3 babies by the end of the month, or you're fired.
I will personally come back and rip you from this realm of existence. D&D, yeah, Luke, you missed like, what was it, an hour-long conversation before about D&D as we played the game. The entire garden
Yeah.
section was not about the game; it was just D&D. Like,
good job, D&D.
straight up. I mean, it was great. I enjoyed every second of it, but it's just nope. We're here to play the game, but talk about D&D the whole time. And the other one, who do you want to join?
I
Or is that
don't know yet. Like, cause that's like that's still like I'm still doing, like, cause it's a different module. I don't know if I'm using like D&D rules, like, you know, like 5e, or maybe I'll like incorporate maybe some like Warhammer fantasy into that. Maybe like I just, because I don't know if I'm figuring out what I actually want to do before I do it. I'm either gonna like maybe homebrew something like with different systems, or find something that's pre-made,
Yeah.
or find something that's pre-made but maybe just tweak it a bit. So before I go send out invitations, I'll get that sorted first.
Yeah. That makes sense. Tell him to clear his throat. He sounds like Chewbacca. Jeez. Wow, Luke. That's rude. Ah. Ah. How do you even do Chewbacca?
It's kind of like,
I feel
it's kind of like a guttural, and like it's kind of, you sort of roll your throat. I don't know how to do it, but it's like,
I know what he's talking about. I'm not rude. Fair enough. Ah. I'm too awesome to be rude. Wrong! You can be rudely awesome. You absolute papaya. That is my favorite insult. You absolute papaya.
Hiya.
I don't know why it's insulting, it just is. Ma. That's right, eh?
I found your favorite song. You can listen to it when you feel better.
Your favorite song? How do you know what her mother... Why'd you know what her favorite song is? That should change like once a week. Is she running away right now?
Maybe.
That'd be a sick way to end it. They wake up and the kid is just gone, but they fix their marriage. That'd be great.
You can do this, May.
Tell Cam, that's right. I get him to say it back to you. That's right, eh?
What?
He says that's right, eh? And tell him to get it. Blah. Tell Cam, that's right, eh? And get him to say it back to you.
Oh, that's right, aye.
Aye?
That right, aye.
That's right, aye? I'm Canadian, I
Alright,
say
aye.
eh. That's right, eh? With our maple syrup and our back bacon, eh? Sweetie, you got to go up a few octaves to hit that. Aye means yes, like a pirate. Aye, lad, it does. That's why I said it the other day on the Sea of Thieves stream. Wow, we actually went through that a lot faster than I was expecting. Or the chapters were just shorter than the other ones.
Yeah, it did feel like close to the end. It didn't feel like it took as long.
No. That was only an hour each. Whereas last time we were doing the whole section in like hour and a half, hour 45. So, I guess they kind of shrunk it down because they figured people wouldn't want to just keep... Maybe they figured once you got that far it would be a better reward to make them faster.
Maybe.
Maybe. We're floating in midair. I means yes. I. A.
Fucking magic.
Magic. Magic the Gathering.
It was beautiful, May.
Oh, don't get me started.
Hold E.
Oh.
I have to hold it.
You gotta wanna kiss.
Nah, I'm good.
Kiss me, Sam. Do it.
What? Hold on. Can we just address how the hand just moves nothing? Because it's all tied together. That looked like she was just clinging up his arm. I hate myself for doing that.
You're my pretty lady, McElroy.
Shoot me now, please. Shoot me now. Oh, that reminds me. I played all of Portal last night just to get it done with.
All of it.
Yeah. All of it.
Damn.
Because I'm an absolute mad lad. That was after an hour of Power Wash Sim. Power Wash Sim.
Oh, look at them. So beautiful. Oh, love heals all.
I really want to light that book on fire again. I was happy with him for a little bit there, but now the hatred of him has come back and I want to light him on fire.
You're just like, it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't
It's
bother
fine.
me. It bothers me. It bothers me.
It bothers me! I want your soul. How did I get to the dining room? Wasn't I upstairs? Oh no, never mind. I'm at my desk. Hey, awaken! Awaken from your slumber, young one. We have work to do. To do work we must. I have no clue how I just worked my voice like that, but I did.
Cody,
May,
it worked.
we're back.
Where's Rose?
No one knows. Rose is dead.
Rose?
Sorry, Moon Baboon. And Cutie, the princess
That we kind of murdered.
that we kind of like removed.
Hey. The letter.
Get low, get low. Get low when the whistle blows.
I'm sorry that I did this to you. I know how to make everything good again.
She did run away.
Do is stop fighting.
Proud. Good job, kid.
I know I'm not a perfect daughter.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry I don't like to brush my teeth. I'm sorry I read.
Okay, that note did not have this much information on it. Would just like to point out there was not that much writing.
Yeah.
From the window to the wall.
Blaming herself.
Yes, Luke.
She thinks it's her fault.
Of course she does. She's a kid. We always blame ourselves.
I'll leave you alone.
It's the one
so we
constant.
can become friends again. You should be friends.
It's called self-hatred.
I love you, Mum. I love you, Dad.
Oh, hey, you got an I love you this time.
I have my pocket money to buy a bus ticket.
If only Rose learned, if only Rose learned to kiss a moving car. Don't worry, she'll get hit by the bus pretty soon. They just started running, booking it.
And I was running.
The beast is running. I don't know. I love me pretty hard.
Sorry.
I mean, fair enough.
Don't worry about me. You can go home.
No. Rose, honey, it's not your fault that we've been fighting.
It isn't.
No.
Oh my word, the
Oh, you
innocence in
dumb
the
little
kid.
shit.
It will be soon.
Does that mean you can become friends again?
Honey, listen, whatever happens, your mom and me, we will always be there for you.
And we'll always love you.
Always.
Oh, this is a much better ending than I was hoping for.
You didn't answer my question, but sure.
I mean, fair enough. They really didn't. Hey, she took the book with her.
Where did you find this?
I found it at school. In a trash can.
We just wanted to catch up to you and say you were right for once. It is your fault.
Sometimes you can find real treasures.
That's amazing. I love it, Luke. Can the bus come right now and hit all three in one swipe? Oh no, it has to have a happy ending.
Okay, so Rose.
Am I a psychopath for liking games that have a bad ending?
Double her size. What do you think would win?
Mom, of course.
You're right. That's why I like to hang out with her.
Cody, I used to think you were completely irrational. But I have to say, you make more sense now.
Double points for kids. Exactly. We got an achievement. That means it's done. Ugh.
Fucking over, lads.
Hallelujah!
Fucking over.
Did they... That poor vacuum, man. Rest in peace, vacuum. Oh, they fixed the toolbox. Good to know. Rest in peace, vacuum. He was a good guy. Now that's a family combo I wanted to see. Well, how is it that 90% of the time my chat just turns into genocide? I mean, I love it. It's great. But why? Hey, they fixed her. How dare they? Cuckoo clock's fixed. Huh. So this is just a callback to all the things. That's nice. I'd rather not, Luke. I would rather not. Oh, flower. Oh, hey, the bumblebee survived.
Fucking rat traitor.
The amount of things that just went past that I wanted to stay dead that have just come back is very irritating. Like, it'll be Cody versus Vacuum and Kurtz. Where's the evidence? We blew it up, remember? And they kept the book. They should have lit that thing on fire.
Well, if you ever get a copy of the Book of Abba Dr. King, you'll know what to do with it.
Good. Vacuums are codes, baby. Run it. I'm gonna see if I can actually find that. Hold on. Is it an actual book?
I'm sure some folk have, like, even if it's not official, some folk have probably made it.
Probably. Let's check this.
Like on Etsy or some shit, maybe.
It exists. There's a hardcover. I found a hardcover version. It's $26.
26 bucks. Christ
26
alive.
bucks. $26 for arson. Is it worth it?
Nah. The effort of that would piss me off.
That's why I'm asking if it's worth it. Because part of me's like, yes, it's worth it. Just because I want it. But also, that's way too much work. But then again, I did do a cooking stream the other day. And I had to move my whole setup. And that was a lot of work. So I guess it is worth it. In the long run. Get the book. Are you going to pay for it, Luke?
That's a good proposition. If
Yeah.
Luke would pay for it, would you burn it?
Oh, hell
like
yeah.
If he paid.
Hell yeah. If anybody got me
if
this
he
book,
funded
I
it.
would light it on fire the moment it got to me. I will record it. That book is getting burnt. I will burn it. You'll get a return address, then burn the whole collection. Yes. This is brilliance. I love it. I think I can do that. I just gotta get it. If you send it to me, or if you send me the money, I will do it. 100% I will do it. I will burn the book. Or if you say you will play with me, Luke, because we still have to do that at some point. I'm mad at him now because he doesn't respond to me. QA tester? Why are there so many testers? Development manager, quality design, associate design, associate quality design, analyst. They had an analyst? Why do you need an analyst? You're a video game company. I've never played video games before. That's bogus, and I can prove it. Facts. So I wouldn't know where to start. Actually, I don't know either. I don't have a lot of two-player games in mind right now. This was the main one I wanted to do, so thank you very much, Cam, for being willing to join me on this crazy escapade.
Well, thank you very much for having me. I thoroughly enjoyed myself.
I'm very glad. You are always welcome. Prove it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll prove it. Ready? Ready, Luke? I can't find my mouse. I'm an idiot. There it is. Go on, I dare ya. How did I mess that up? Shazam.
Don't fucking touch me. Don't fucking touch me.
Do you want to do me this year, yes or no?
No, it's up to you.
I'll touch you again
Great.
if you
The
don't give me
one
an
clip
answer.
that doesn't have you playing a video game.
I'll fucking do it.
Son of a gun. The one clip that doesn't have you guys playing a game. Fine, you win. Because that was the right clip, and I already gave you a shout out, so you're getting that one. But actually, yeah, to anybody who's in chat now and anybody who watches the VOD after, go check them out. They are absolute legends. Thank you, Luke, for letting me borrow Cam. I appreciate it. I've kidnapped you. And definitely do get back to me on a trifecta game. Because I'd be more than down to play stuff with you guys. Because you guys are crazy. Do you have the same lawyers as Amber Heard? No, Luke. I'm Canadian. We don't sue. We don't have lawyers. Duh. We just have maple syrup and bacon and Tim's. That's all you need for a successful court case. You walk in. You give the judge Tim Hortons some bacon, some eggs. You walk away. You're good. I told you to keep him. I mean, I'm down to keep him.
See, I feel like I have a say in this.
Do you want to stay in this?
I'm feeling pretty involved.
Okay, what's your say?
I don't care.
See?
I don't have a say.
This is why you don't.
I would just like the option.
You have the option. You have the option. But
I would like the you know that I would like to be able to be like, oh no, you've got a choice, and then I'd be like, cool, I just won't make one.
exactly, that's what we've done.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've had the option the entire time. You just haven't used the option. The other player has left the session. Cam doesn't get. Luke says you don't get a say. Luke's just like, no, he doesn't get a say. You keep him. You're forced now. Thank you very much. He's more of a prop than human? What's that supposed to mean, mate? That's just rude. But yeah, Luke, at some point I do want to play a game with you. You just gotta tell me what. And if you have an idea for a multiplayer game, Cam, hit me up. I am down.
And there could be something we could get together. Maybe if it was like a free game or something, could have done that. But yeah, I'll happily play games with you again in the future.
I am glad. I'm glad I haven't made you hate me with my utter and complete chaos that I am.
Oh no, it takes a lot for someone to make someone hate me, to make me hate someone.
3 natural ones not doing it.
Nope. I rolled in that one on the charisma check, and I'm like, what seems to be the officer problem?
The officer. Yes, I love it. Not doing that again.
Pardon me?
I don't know. Ask Cam. Ask Cam for a good 3-player game. I don't know, or 4-player game. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in there. Jeez, there's so many things. I hate freely. Oh, I mean, fair enough. So you're the one I have to worry about hating me, even though you probably already do. Right?
This whole stick is that he hates everyone, he just hates me a little less.
Ah, wonderful. He's like me. I like it. I'm not racist. I hate everyone equally. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you very much for having me. I appreciate that.
It went a lot faster than I was expecting, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So.
It felt a bit longer because there's a big gap in the middle, but if we had maybe done it consistently, it probably would have ended probably just the same.
Yeah. I mean, I'm good for you. What do you want me to say to that, Luke? Like, what the heck, bro? I don't know how to respond. But you have stuff that you wish to plan, correct or no? Because I won't keep you. Because that's, well, what my plan was for the day done. Now I have to go plan stuff. But
what are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna start working on the campaign. Ugh.
Oh yeah, totally.
But no, if you want to do something else, I'm more than down to. But I don't have anything else planned, so.
Yeah, I got none.
Thank you, Luke, for that. Well, then I will say thank you very much, and I think I'm going to end stream there, because that went so much faster than I was anticipating.
Yeah.
Like, I was expecting at least a 3.5, 4 hour session there, because I thought they would be the same long. But, meh, I guess not. And again, thank you very much for joining me, and for not being too put off by my chaos. I appreciate that.
Oh no, of course not. Again, thank you for having me. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, you are always welcome.
Yay.
Yeah. I'll see you probably in the next one.
Yeah, see you around, man.
Yeah, peace.
See you.
Well, now that he's gone, we can talk shit about him. No, I'm kidding. I want to say thank you, Luke, and thank you, Cam, both very much. You guys are legends, and I appreciate it. If you're new and you haven't checked them out yet, the link is there somewhere. Go check them out. Give them a follow. They are absolutely incredible. If you haven't checked out the merch store yet, please do that. And with that, I think I'm going to head off. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me. Let's see if we can raid somebody who's live. Toxic is live? Let's go raid Toxic. Because we can. Boomy. We'll raid Boomy and then we'll never come back to him. So, thank you all very much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one.